Well, students, we are back. Yeah, news, English, and culture. In the last video, I talked about some learning activities, and still like a couple of more activities I have to talk about. And so this video, we will talk about those activities that you have to do in class. Okay, I mean online, either in class or online. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, campus news. You remember the local news, present and local news, present and international news. Again, the objective is all about reading, because I teach you the reading skills, right? So after you learn the reading skills, then you present it, you get the main ideas from the news items. All right, so those are the two activities that I talked about, in the last video, and then today I will talk about this. Campus news. So what is this campus news? Promoting your school or your department, or for example our library or your sports center. So you try to promote it. So that's what I call it as campus news. It's a good activity. You should know more about your department, more about your school, the library. Visit the library, talk about the library. Okay, so that's the campus news. Okay, again, it's all about it's all presentations. Okay, you just have to present it. So these are the activities, these are the assignments that you have to do, and I will show you some example videos, so that you have an idea. You would have lots of ideas, and try to use your style, your methods of presenting the campus news. Okay, and the descriptions are given here. As a small group. So you're not working as an individual, so you are working as a small group, like promoting your department or the buildings or the courses, even the courses. I think that's also a good way to, it's a good content to present. Yes. All right, so that's about the campus news. And some other activities, this is about guessing, prediction. Prediction or predicting skill, I think it's a skill that you also have to learn. It's not an easy skill to learn, but then it's good if you have this kind of skills, guessing. I find, one of the reasons why I want to give this kind of assignments is that sometimes the students, they just want to receive, whatever I give them, and they would just take it, but I hope they can guess. Sometimes they should predict what I'm going to say next or what I'm going to do next. So prediction skills, I think it's an important skill. And after you predict, then you read the real story, and then you try to compare your prediction skills with the real story. Okay, so here we go, and it's all written here. The headline will be given to you, so that just based on the headline, you try to think about what kind of news is it. It's not easy, but as I said, it's just about developing or trying to understand or trying to predict or guess the news item, okay, based on the title. Because why I want you to predict is that just read the title, then you should a lot of things should go on in your mind. Kindle the prior knowledge that you have about the topic or the headline or the title, okay, so that you can understand more. Or vocabulary. So it's not just about give you the headline, I also give you words. So you have this headline and you have, let's say, 10 vocabulary of words. So based on the headline and based on the words, you try to guess the news item. So this kind of activities to improve your prediction skills. Okay, and the same headline and the keywords will be given to different groups. I think that's interesting. It's not just like one group gets the headline, one group gets the vocabulary, and then the other group same headline, same words. And then the groups, they have to come up with, let's say, a story. Okay, so the best group that produces an interesting news based on the headline and the vocabulary will be given some points, because I need to also give you some participation points. So this is like, this can be done online, as you know, like you just produce the story online. I always give options, because I want you to explore different options. It's not just like, you write it down and then upload online. You can also speak, you upload the audio file and I can listen to your audio file, or you can take a video and upload it. Yeah. So what I'm looking for is the content, right? It's just the story. Yeah. So this is the other activity that we would again do in class. Okay. The campus news and guessing the news item based on the headline and vocabulary. So here, students should select an interesting newspaper article, yeah, an exciting story. You also do the same. It's not just teacher gives you an example. Give an example how you can do it, and then as groups, yeah, you could also do the same kind of activity. So you choose an interesting story, yeah, an interesting news, and show the keywords on the computer, just the vocabulary, yeah, or the headline as well, yeah. And the groups, it should be groups. Why it's groups? So there's a mistake there. Yeah, sorry about it. Yeah, it's easy to make mistakes, right? Yeah, you can also make mistakes, but you learn from your mistakes. Okay. All right. So the groups, you create the stories, and they read out or tell the story or present the story. Yeah. So options are in front of you. You can choose an option. Yeah. And then the best story, now not the teacher but the peers. Yeah, the peers, they choose the best story. Okay, peers, I mean to say the other groups can choose the best story, and I also add these points, like the participation points, as part of your final grade. Okay, so these are a couple of activities that I want you to know, I want you to understand, and as you know, because all these activities I explained, the reason is that you have to understand and participate and answer the questions, have discussions and upload the files, like either your written file or your Word file or the audio file or the video file. Okay, so that's the goal. And the other one is another activity that we would do in class is, this kind of language learning activities or interesting activities to know. Here, the name of the activity is arrange the news items in sequences. Maybe you might have done something similar. Yeah, just a news item. Let's say there are a couple of paragraphs, and then you cut the lines here. So it's again, the description is there. Yeah, the details are here. I cut up some popular news stories into paper strips, right? And then give it to a group. Yeah, and so I will rearrange it, and again I will upload it online. Yeah, and then you have to put the lines in order, yeah, or like in sequences. Okay, several cuts of papers. It won't be given to you, but then it's going to be online, right? So you can look at the sentences, and you have to rearrange the news item. So you have some time to do it. So these are some of the activities or assignments that we will do online and also in class. Okay. All right. So that's about it for now. So see you in the next video, and have a good day. Thank you.